Hello friends! Today I want to talk to you about the Hobonichi Weeks Mega that is cheaper, lighter, and smaller. And this is what I'm going to use for 2026. So I'm going to talk about how I save money by using this and also other ways that I can do to save money on planners. But before that, I want to talk to you about how I've been using my Hobonichi Weeks for the past 3 years and why I have decided to move to the sneaker Hobonichi Weeks Sneaker Mega. I hope you can see that. It says Mega right there. And also, I have purchased a lot of planners that I will replace the rest of my Hobonichi planners, and I will talk to you about these next time. Plus more, I have more in my locker. I have more planners that you can use so that you don't spend a lot on buying these notebooks. So I'm going to talk about that next time, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video on how you can save more money by getting all of these or some of these planners, or at least planner alternatives from the website. So that's without the shipping fee. This would now cost in pesos. This would now cost 1,650, and it's a regular smooth planner. And if you add a plastic, the clear cover is 245. So that's almost like 1,618, like 1,900. Like that's almost $40, right? Yeah, almost $40. And if you're gonna get the Mega, that's even more expensive. This is the Hobonichi Weeks Colors Mega, and this now costs 1,700. If you add the plastic cover, that again adds up to 1,945, like $40, I think. $40. And I'm at the point now in my life where that's too expensive for me. I don't want to spend that much for a planner now. Maybe in the future, because I really love the Hobonichi Weeks, but right now I don't want to spend that much for a planner anymore. I just want to save maybe a little bit on planners. So I got this Hobonichi Weeks Sneaker and Mega, and this is what I'm going to use next year. So let me tell you how it compares. For the price of this Hobonichi Weeks sneaker, it has more pages, so it's Mega, is almost the same as the price of, not the smooth one, this is even more expensive. This is the same price as the cheapest Hobonichi Weeks, and that's the white line Hobonichi Weeks, and it's Mega, so it has more pages. So if you compare this and this is 1,600. Wait, let me check. This is 1,500, and this is 1,700. So I already saved 200 pesos, or that's how much for $4, right? And to save more, I'm not going to put any more charms on this, nor am I going to put a plastic clear cover on this one. And that would save me up to at least like $10, or $8 to $10, right? And I'm in the Philippines, so it's even more expensive because you have to pay for shipping, Or if you don't want to pay for shipping, you have to ask someone to buy it for you from Japan. So I got the clear cover from this planner, and this is the clear cover for the Hobonichi Weeks. It also works for the Mega. And if I insert this here, you will see how much smaller the sneaker is there. So I have a lot of space here, and you would think, oh no, the pages are smaller, the planner is smaller. But let me tell you, you still have the same size of pages here and in the other Hobonichi Weeks. I'll show you later. But anyway, if you put it inside this clear cover, there will be some space, and you know that later on this will break, and I would prefer not to put it in a plastic cover instead. So there, I'm not gonna use this one, and in the end I don't want to buy any more of these in the future, and that would save me like $5 or more. So I'm gonna put it back here. Okay, let me do that for a while. Okay, so this, I've just put the cover back there, and so that it doesn't get any more dust. So like I said, this is lighter and smaller, and it's because of the cover. The cover, I think, is paper, but it has texture like this. So it's really it's satisfying to hold it. I really like holding it. But you know, in the future it will get dirty, right? So I'm anticipating that already. And so I don't get any heartbreak when this gets dirty. And it says in the website that the cover, okay, so it says the soft cover is made from paper. It doesn't say anything about the texture, but so it's really made for handling, like for carrying it every day. So I'm not gonna put a clear cover in it, and just enjoy the texture of this mega sneaker, Hobonichi Weeks sneaker. So in terms of the pages, it still has the same size of the same pages in all the other Hobonichi Weeks. So it's still the same size, because I thought before that they made this smaller, so but it's not. It's only smaller because it doesn't have the extra width and height from the cover of the other Hobonichi Weeks planners. So, and I checked because I tried using a sticker on this. Let me show you. So these are my stickers I made for the Hobonichi Weeks. And I tried this, and as you can see, it still fits perfectly there. So it means it's the same size. The paper and the grid are of the same size as the other Hobonichi Weeks. Let me just remove that. Okay. Yeah. So just to show you that it's still the same size of paper, so you're still getting the same amount of space to write on. And of course, because it's mega, you have more pages that you can use for bullet journaling next year. Okay, so I said I'm gonna save money on this. So one way is, of course, I'm getting this. This is 1,500. It's $4 cheaper than the Weeks Mega colors, and I won't be putting a plastic cover, so that would save me more. So I'm saving at least $10 by getting this. And another way to save money is, of course, because I don't have the plastic cover anymore, I'm not gonna buy any charms for this one. And what I got with the sneaker is this here. So I'm gonna put it here, or I can also put it at the back since I'm not gonna put a plastic cover on it anymore. So I can put it here at the back and insert like receipts if I have to, but I don't want to. So only if I have to. I can also insert a notebook here. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm still gonna use this notebook because this is the most effective way for me to keep track of my bills and credit card payments. So what I can do if I want to put it in the sneaker is I can put it here. So let me show you. Wait. It's brand new, so it's hard to open. And I just cut my nails last night. There. Okay, there. So I can insert this here like so. And then remove the adhesive and stick it here. No, here. It's better to stick it here. And make sure that you fold it first before sticking it permanently. So that way you know that it will fit even if you fold your planner. So if I want to, I can do that. So that's how I will put the sticker here. But let's not do that now because that will take a lot of time. You want me to do that now? Okay, let's do that now. Where are my eyeglasses? Let's just remove the adhesive from this. And you know, I had to buy my Hobonichi Weeks as soon as possible because I really wasn't sleeping well, thinking of what planner to use next year. I was having planner anxiety, and I was having anxiety because I know I couldn't buy all of the Hobonichi products that I want. I just couldn't buy that not this year, and maybe not anymore because I would rather save money on planners. And the planners that I bought last year, I didn't really get much use of them. So this is how I'm gonna stick it. I hope I don't make a mistake. Just to make sure that I can still fold my planner even with the notebook inside. Oh, did you get a little bit of extra? That's okay. Is that okay? Ha! Tabingi. It's not straight. Okay. Can I still pull you out? Yeah, I can. Scary. Yes, I can. It's just straight up. You know what? Just let it be. Okay. Insert that again. There. Let it be. Let it be. Just let it be. There. So I can insert it if I want to. I can insert other things and then I just need to cut this. Let's do that now. And be careful not to cut the cover, but just cut the plastic. I'm left-handed, by the way. Scissors are not my favorite things. Things? It's not my favorite. So whenever I see fancy cutters online, I really try to buy them just to avoid using scissors. Just make sure you're not cutting the cover. Okay, better. That's better. Okay, there. Just make sure that it's smooth so you don't get any cuts from it. String that somewhere. Is that scary? It is scary, right? You might cut the cover. Okay. I'm gonna use something else to make that smoother. But okay, there. So was it a good idea? Yes, but I guess you just have to have more patience. I think I stuck that too soon and I just couldn't go back from it. But anyway, so yeah. Oops. And I just watched a video from Rachel in theory, and she talks about destroying your notebooks. So you really start using them. Like, notebooks are made for thinking and not for decorating. I mean, they're called planners or journals because that's what you do with them, right? You plan or you journal on them. Okay, so that's my Hobonichi Weeks Mega. And then it also comes with this clear tabs. And I think this will help you mark the pages. So, oops, let's get one. I think I'm gonna put everything because I don't want to insert this into the planner. I just want to put the tabs. Okay, so there. You can stick it there. And you have instant tabs. Right? And these are removable. Alright, it works. So let's just put everything here. So that way I can throw this part. I don't know how long that will last, but well, it's good to have them. Just to mark the pages where you are at. And I still have my pencil board. You see, I bought a lot last year. This is my favorite design, and so I can insert that here. Let's see if it fits. Okay, still good, right? It just shows a little, but I think that's better. It's better that it's showing like that, so you can really easily find your page. And then what else? I'm gonna put tabs here. I still have these. Again, something I bought last year. That's why I'm not gonna buy a lot this year because I got so much from last year. This is what I'm gonna use for my mega, my sneaker, right? Perfect. Again, stickers and doodles, I really recommend them. I don't know if you can buy this for from overseas, but if you're in the Philippines, I really recommend stickers and doodles. So this is what I'm gonna put here. But will it fit? No, I have to cut it out. Anyway, I'll just put it here. So how much have I saved already? I've saved $10 just by getting this planner and not getting the plastic cover. But to save more money, I think, and also to keep it lighter, I think I will not put stickers here anymore. Wait, I'm still really deciding on that because stickers aren't that expensive for me because I make them myself. So maybe I can promise that I won't buy any more adhesives like stickers, washi tape, just so I don't spend any more on my planner. because truth is, I already spent on journal pens. Oh my god. Because I've been doing my art channel and I really love coloring. So I said, why not color on my planners, on my journals, on my notebooks? So I got this Hoo journal pens, and they really work well with the um with the Hobonichi. So excited. And I got this because I was thinking, if I color the pages instead of putting on stickers, then it will keep this notebook lighter and I can carry it around in my bag. Because I'm 47. Yes, I am 47, and it's really important to me that my bag is as light as possible. Because of back pains, um, knee pain, so I have to keep my bags light as possible. And I think that coloring the pages will keep it lighter than using stickers. But don't worry, I'm still making stickers for planners. Don't worry, I love doing that. I won't stop doing that. So if you're on Ko-fi, if you're supporting me on Ko-fi, I still will give you stickers every month. And so I tried, again, going back to the journal pens, I tried swatching it. So this is the dual tip journal pen. Maybe I'll make a video on swatching this one. And at the back, oh sorry, there's a sticker, but it doesn't bleed through except for the dark brown, because for the dark brown I used the tip, the bullet tip, and it's darker. All the colors here are really bright, and that's why it's really nice to use. I also this one. See this one, it doesn't bleed through, right? There's a bit of shadow. I also colored the black here. I colored those black dots and it doesn't bleed through as well. But here I use the bullet tip. Here I use the brush tip. Here I use the bullet tip for the dark brown, and I think it bled through a little. And also maybe because it's like I already used two pens before it, so it was really wet. But I think that's okay. Still okay, right? So instead of putting stickers, or at least putting only minimal stickers, the ones that I already have, so I don't buy anymore. Instead of putting stickers, I can color the pages instead. And I'm excited to do that. Really excited. And then of course I have lots of notes pages. I'm still deciding whether I will be bullet journaling in this notebook or using it as a Bible verse for my Bible verses, because I still have another notebook, an A6 notebook. Maybe I can use that for Bible verses instead. Not sure, still deciding. Okay, but at least now I've decided on a new notebook that I'm not gonna spend a lot on. So far I've saved $10. I keep saying that. This $10 is like what? That's like one Midori A6 notebook, right? Notebook again. And this is the leaflet that came with the planner, and I still need to read this. So why Hobonichi Weeks? Again, if you really want to save money, why are you still getting the Hobonichi Weeks? It's because I love it, and it's like it's the only planner that I love using from cover to cover. I have more planners that I didn't use as much as I did use these. So that's why I still want the Hobonichi Weeks. And I love the paper and how it lays flat. and it has never failed me. It's never the binding is really really good, and I that's what I like about my notebooks. I want the binding to stay there forever, because if you use cheaper notebooks like this one's really cheap. See, it's really cheap, and the paper is okay. Yeah, it's good. It's really smooth, thicker, smooth, still smooth, but I already lost a lot of pages because they just keep, right? The glue binding isn't really reliable, and I look at other brands. If you want them cheap, it's gonna be glue binding. So I don't want that. I want the I want the pages to stay stuck forever. Stuck with each other forever. So yes. Okay, so that's why I'm still getting it. It's quite expensive. Still more expensive than Kinbor or Midori. I'm not sure about Midori, but it's tested, reliable, and I use it from cover to cover. So I'm gonna use this again, maybe forever. And but I saved $10 this year, so that's that. So anyway, thanks for watching and for listening to me. I'm so excited to use this, and I hope I can show you more of my planners in the future. I think I'm gonna be making more videos this month just because it's Hobonichi season. I see a lot of hauls and people showing what they bought, and I love watching those videos. So this is one video that I made for you. I'm gonna show you in the next video what else I'm using for next year, the other notebooks. Some of them Hobonichi, some of them are not. They're Kinbor and Midori. So I'll show you that to you in the next video. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you are going to use the Hobonichi Weeks Sneaker Mega for 2026, or if you're going to use the earlier Hobonichis, which are also good. I still like them. I just want to try this and maybe stick with this. So that's it for now. Bye.